Okay, hello. What we're going to do today is going to try and get the relationship between tenths and decimal places, and to show basically when we multiply decimals what actually happens just in the first basic form. So first of all, the most important part to remember is the place value board or notation board, and to realise as units, tens, hundreds, and that this is the tens column and this is the hundredths column. And always to remember that it takes 10 units to make a 10, 10 tens to make a 100. Likewise, it takes 10 tenths to make a unit. So the whole has been split into 10 pieces to make the tenths. Likewise, it takes 10 hundredths to make a tenth. And this is where the whole's been split into 100 pieces. What we've got here are two wholes, and they've been split into 10 pieces. Here we have 1/10, and this is the same. We've got the whole and it's been split into 10 pieces, and this is another 10. What children need to know is that we write these, or this amount, just one of them, can be written as 0.01. We have 1/10. That's if you're just looking at one of them. Now, what happens when we multiply decimals is quite interesting, but using acetates, you can explore this. So, if you have a 10 and a tenth and you're going to times them together, what's quite nice is if you use acetates to see what happens. Now, when you're timesing these two fractions, you only look to see where the shaded area is, and it's just one part out of now 100 pieces. So it's 1 out of 100, which can be written as 0.01 or 1 out of 100. So we now know that 0.1 times by 0.1 is 0.01 as an answer. And using acetates, they can play around a little more. So here we've got 3 tenths, and we're going to times it by 4 tenths. 3 tenths times 4 tenths. And what we can do is explore the relationship of what's happening with multiplying fractions anyway. So it's no different to when we use these with different fractions. If it goes over, the shaded part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of the 100. And now we need to realise that we have got 10 pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 left over. So this is written as 0.12. Okay, it's a nice way of getting them to realise what's actually happening before being given any tricks. And what I mean by the tricks is if I had to work out what 0.4 times 0.3 is, I can say, oh, it's I can say it's 12, like 4 times 3, and then put the decimal places back in, because I've got one decimal place there, another decimal place there. So that means the answer is going to have 2 decimal places, 1, 2. I'll explain that in a further video, but I think conceptually, first of all, children really need to understand what's going on, and the only way they can do that is if they actually visualise and work with them. Okay, thank you. Bye.